Hello. When you cry, when you cry, when you cry.
I promise we can sing.
I know, yeah, we can. when we want to.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to our stream.
What's up? People saying hi, Alina and Elli. I see there's some people in chat. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Rick. Hi, Hype Cat. Austin. M. Cookie likes boba tea. That's a cute username.
I know. There was someone who commented on a TikTok of mine earlier that had boba in their username, and I'm a sucker for boba. What kind of boba do you like?
I haven't had boba in so many years, but in The Sims, I do partake in the boba, and I enjoy taro.
Oh, so good. I recently had
a
chai boba that was really, really good.
That's good. There's literally like a place around here, but I just never order it. Like, I should.
It's like, oh God, it's such a good midday snack. I'm like, let me just get a gallon of boba.
Orders boba.
I know, I honestly would.
What's up? We got some friends here in the chat. Mateo, Blink Army, Mike, Adria, Raccoon. Not Raccoon, but Raccoon.
Raccoon.
What's up? Park Ming Young. What's up, guys? Welcome to our fun little stream release party for... I'm going to wait for her to drink. And swallow and be safe. Cry wolf.
Can you imagine? I'm just like,
and then it's just like water
for 2
goes
minutes.
That would be a good gag. We're just waiting for you to drink it. It takes
I almost did. I almost just like held it out.
It would have been good, but when I'm not in on it, I don't know. That would have been funnier though if I wasn't in on it.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm not a very good actress.
I also like I know this about myself where like I will reserve my certain type of humor in a setting that makes sense for it. So like around different people, I'll have different senses of humor.
Yeah.
Also, I'm seeing people say what kind of boba they like in the chat.
Caramel boba.
Whatever kind of boba you like, put it in the chat because I want to know.
Mike is asking, where's Giselle? Unfortunately,
she's not here.
Giselle. Imagine she like jumps up from the couch. She's like hiding behind us. That would have been good. No, she unfortunately couldn't be here, but she sends her love to you guys. We're here to represent for all three of us. Park Ming Young says, so excited for the song. Thank you so much.
Me too. It's
Rick
so good.
says, when you cry. When you cry.
Whoa.
You have a good classical voice.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
You're like...
Sabrina likes classic boba.
Me too.
So June likes Thai tea boba. Yes.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on Thai tea.
Caramel boba and honeydew are good. What's up, Deether?
I can fuck up
milk
some
tea boba.
Thai tea. Ooh,
yeah.
All of it. God, Thai tea in general is something I didn't discover until very recently, and I need like an IV. Like that's how I feel about the Oreo milkshake.
She always says that if she likes her, she's like, I need an IV of that going.
Give it to me. Tap me in. I need it.
Oh, somebody said you guys are the definition of wow. I hope that's a compliment. Like wow, they're great, and I'm like wow.
You guys are the definition of wow.
You could be like, you guys are the definition of wow, or you guys
wow.
Wow. Matcha boba.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hype says, could you spoil something?
The queen of colorful drinks.
I will spoil a little bit of the process behind this video that you guys are going to see in less than an hour.
It's so good.
She just
Holy
saw
shit.
it. She just saw it for the first time, and I got her genuine reaction. We recorded her react. Because I kind of have been hiding this video from both the girls.
I didn't know anything about this video. I knew you were drawing it and like animating it.
Yeah, I showed you guys like your portraits because I was gonna post those early, but I didn't.
The portraits are so fun.
Yeah. How much longer until the song comes out? It comes out in about 50 minutes.
Who's your bias in ITZY? Great question.
You have one.
I do. I love Yeji. I think she is amazing and hot. I love BIG. I also love all of them. Like, that's my problem is I start loving people for different reasons, and I'm like, I'll get a bias like going into a group. Like my NCT Dream bias is Jaemin, but Jisung is coming in being a virus writer. He's so coming. Yeah, he's such a good dancer. I don't know. I'm a fan.
Elli is a stan for real.
I am.
It's so funny. I love that she's like becoming more of a stan. Especially like a lot of the groups and artists we write for too. You become like a true stan of them. For me, it's like I love their art. I'm like, oh, they're great artists, but like I've never gotten that like stan reaction, like that chemical reaction in my brain that I see you and Giselle get.
I woke up one morning and I chose violence with myself, and I was like, oh wow, we're feral over this stuff. I mean, the music's so good. Yeah. I think the difference is like on a technical level, so many of our colleagues write the music for these groups, and we also get to write music for these groups, and so I'm so like, I guess, in love with everyone's talent being showcased, and the songs are just so strong, and it's everything is so meticulous. And I know you guys know this as K-pop fans. It's like, you know that there's a lot of work that goes into the project as a whole, and I don't think many people have the availability to do that. Like, these companies are doing something that I guess like the Western labels like haven't really tapped into.
They don't have that budget, honey.
They ain't got that.
Let's be real. No. They don't got that monies.
No, but you know, like I think that's the fun thing to like really get excited about is like when we saw the In the Morning video for the first time,
so fun.
Peeing my pants, screaming, crying, all the things.
Fun.
It was the coolest thing because like, you know, there's a very, very small percentage of artists that get to do music videos to that caliber. So I don't know. I'm a big fan. Anyways, who's everyone else's bias in the chat?
Everybody put your biases and your favorite groups in the chat.
Who's your bias?
Indigo says, my favorite songs by you guys are Green Juice and Girl That Was Perfect. I don't know if Giselle has a song by herself. She does. Yeah, you can look her up. She has a song called On God, which is really good. Cute. She did by herself. Thank you so much. I love Girl That Was Perfect. That's my favorite song.
I think my favorite song of yours, let me pull up your discography.
Discography.
Well, I have to remember what's out and what's not. Because, like, I stand a lot of your music just in whole. So, I mean, I do love Moody.
So
2010. Hold on. Day one is... Okay, wait. I think Hollywood Heart is so
I know,
good.
That's my least popular song.
But it's so good.
It's a song only, like artists understand, like every musician
Hollywood
that's
Heart's
ever
probably my favorite.
It's a song for like musicians, so of course its audience is like this big, but like I don't care, I wrote it for like us.
Hollywood Heart is so good. Grown Fucking Woman was in my head all the time. And Moody. I like kind of hated them for a second because I was like, I need them to get out of my head. I'm trying to go to my sleep.
Annoying songs.
No, not annoying, just catchy. Just when you're trying to go to sleep and you're like, all right, this was fun when I was doing the dishes earlier. Like I liked singing it. Now I'm trying to go to sleep and my brain is like, go fucking woman.
You're so cute. I wonder like which one of yours is my favorite. It's hard because I worked on all of them. So it's like you get really close to them. I think right now I really stand Moonshine because it's just so beautiful, and it's funny, like for me I always pick like the least like the less ballads. More like because I make a lot of like bops and just I listen to loud music all day long, my ears are tired, so I love like the beautiful ballad and it's meaningful and it's just like
Moonshine is so good. And you also like really slayed the production and BGVs on Moonshine too.
It's also like so many people singing. It's me singing, you singing, Gino, our friend, singing on that too. There's like so many vocals on that song,
and we love a vocal.
We have. Is
there a way to move this in the middle so that I can see the comments, or at least
of course
pull them up here?
Yeah, I can actually.
Or maybe can I join on here on my phone?
No, here, watch. I can do it all.
Oh wow, boom. Look at that. I'm the mafia, yes.
Top 5 artists this year. You, Alina twice, Melly Martinez, ITZY, and Purple Kiss. Yay, hype crowd. Em says giddy all night.
Oh, period. Giddy all day. Giddy.
We have a cover of that song coming out, you guys, very soon. I still have to edit it.
What's your favorite song? Wait, there was one up here that was a cute question that you've ever produced. That was what that was.
Favorite song ever produced.
Yeah. What was your favorite song you've ever produced? Well, that would be a question.
You start first. Like, do you have a favorite song you ever wrote?
I fucking really love Classy. I'm not gonna lie.
Like love
Classy. I know like Classy. So I mean, Classy's so fun to me. That's probably like one that's not mine. My favorite song of my own right now is Sex on the Beach.
Sex on the Beach.
I really like Sex on the Beach. I'm having a lot of fun with that one. Yeah. But that's just because it's the newest to me.
Yeah, it goes in, it's a lot of it has to do with
all
like
waves.
Freshness. Yeah. I think I really, really love the production on Sweet Juice.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
That's a really good one. I'd say Grown Fucking Woman was like kind of a puzzle to put together. It has a really unusual like offbeat in it. Like so like from a producer standpoint, that one is like, and then it has a crazy classical outro too. So like from a production standpoint, I think that's like probably some of my most like unique.
Do you have a favorite that's not our releases?
Oh, from like other people?
Oh, you said Sweet Juice.
Sweet Juice.
I forget. Juice, you said that.
Yeah, I thought you meant like.
Hi, Ella.
Other music.
Sorry. So
hi,
say hi, Ella.
What's up? Hi, Ella. Hi, Rail. Mike Bay. Song's already out there. Yeah, it's, sometimes things release differently, like for different countries too. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be an out for now, but like people take snippets too and like put them up as well. Like you can't control what people do. Hey, smart people love Classy. She's so smart. Elli is so smart too. Like, am I blowing you cover?
No, that's the nicest.
No, Elli is like one of the smartest people I know. You were like scary intelligent.
Well, I
mean, I tell you this all the time.
It takes one to know one.
It's true.
Takes one to know one. Bathing suit. Oh, throwback.
Yes, bathing suit. I've always loved bathing suit.
You have. You were like, I want to put a bathing suit out.
I literally wanted to say bathing suit.
Yeah, you did.
I love that. Sound a little insane. I love that melody. Sound a little insane, but I don't give a fuck. It just sounds like Justin Bieber. It sounds like
it sounds like something you'd write.
Sounds like 2013 Justin Bieber. Ooh. Like that transitional Justin Bieber between baby Justin and like adult Justin.
Ooh. Aww.
And I live.
This is so cute. Everyone's so
nice
sweet.
to see. It's noon in my country. Which country are you from? Everybody say where you guys are from.
Alina's Day One is my fave. Me too. I love Day One.
Thank you. I love Day One.
You'd love to hear a cover of Classy. I have a cover of Classy on my TikTok.
Yeah, she does.
But we should do
TikTok.
one. Like, at some point, we should do a YouTube one of all of us.
It would be fun. Yeah, we just recently started doing like the full length things. Yeah, It's been fun. It's crazy, being a writer and running a whole like career as a writer, writing songs for all your faves, and also at the same time trying to be a YouTuber and making videos.
You guys are so sweet. Wow, I'm like being blown away by some of these comments. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, stomach, somebody to talk to. These are all throwbacks. Wow.
You guys know like the I love too.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm going to Hawaii this summer, and bathing suit will be my song of the summer.
Yes, please blast it. Also, so jealous.
Oh, yeah, so jealous. And also, I need another Alina EP. I agree, but also, there's going to be more music coming.
There's going to be more music. I don't know if it's going to be like Alina solo. Maybe at some point in the future, but not super, super like near. But there will be music. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. Yeah, it's funny. Like, I feel about my own artist music as Alina, I don't feel as excited about it as I do about what we're creating as LYRE. And I think it's probably hard for people to understand, because I think a lot of people like being a solo is like being the star and like, being the center of attention. But for me, funny thing is like
I've always known this about you.
Love being in a group. I get really scared and intimidating being.
Well, also too, I think something that a group has in a dynamic that you can appreciate is the complexity of parts. And like one person, like I feel like your music, your solo music is group music.
It sounds like it sounds like
like a lot of it should be sung by a group. Yeah. Like, because you appreciate the complexities, and that's really hard to carry as a soloist. And
it is. Yeah, and I also really love the camaraderie of being a group. I've tried to start groups since like 2005. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking. Like, I've tried to be in groups because I just find like the group dynamic more fun, more interesting, and also it's like more fun to do things with people. Like, you know, you and I are doing this now. Like, otherwise it would be me here. Like, guys, so where are you from? Like, by myself in my room.
Somebody said I need a full album of Elli's vocals. Well, guess what? You are in very much luck. I have an EP out. I actually have 2 out. So go to my page and check those out.
It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on
YouTube. It's everywhere. It actually just came out. So
those companies who rejected songs are gonna regret.
What advice do you have for young songwriters?
Ooh, God.
I know, it's always hard.
Really unsexy advice to write like so many songs. And I remember when people told me this and I was like 18 and I was like, I'm really good. I've already put in my dues. I know what I'm doing. And then literally like 17, 16 years later, however long it's been, I'm like, oh, I know what they were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the biggest thing is like, you know, like you're saying, it's like, it's just time. It's just really asking yourself if you are happy and passionate about songwriting and or creating music, you're going to be doing it your whole life. So there's no rush for anything. So just making sure that you're patient with yourself in your growth and that you just keep at it. And, you know, that'll be your test of if you want to do it or not. Is like, do you mind going a really long time without finding
success
or your stride,
like traditional success, like affirmation from other people, because I think you're right, that is like the test, because I find that people that get into it mostly because they want attention, which is, it's okay, like literally like, it's okay to want attention.
That's literally why like most men are like, I've talked to that are like songwriters, like, or producers, they're like, oh yeah, you do it to get girls. Like that was like all the things I ever heard. Like
a lot of young people get into that by reason. Like it's okay to like want, you know, to be seen by others and all of that, but I think the true test is like, do you like the work itself? Do you like the process? And can you keep doing it even in the times you don't have any success and that it's really, really hard? So
I mean, because Alina and I, a lot of you probably don't know this, but like, you know, what you see now and where we're at, like for a long time was just the two of us like believing in each other, and we were very lucky. A lot of people don't have another person to bounce things off of, so we were sitting in her attic writing songs together. One of them happened to be Talk to Me by Red Velvet, and that was the beginning of, you know, this whole journey that has been a lot of navigating. We
were in a tiny little attic,
so it's not all sexy and glamorous, you know, for a long time, and so what you see now, there have been a lot of years prior that, you know, weren't as glamorous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You definitely, like, a lot of people get into it for the glamour of it. I definitely was like, I'm going to prove everybody wrong and I'm going to be so cool.
I'm a tortured artist.
I'm going to be so cool. And now I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I just want to do the work that I want to do for me, for my family, for my friends, for people like you guys that like it and seem to enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah.
What do you guys think your
Blackpink and me says, my dream is to have a K-pop entertainment company created by me because I haven't seen a K-pop entertainment that's owned by a girl.
Slay, honey. You better do it. That's awesome.
You better do it. I like that dream. Do y'all stand XG? I like XG. Yeah. Have you listened to a bunch of
I haven't
stuff?
done like a full deep dive, but I've everything that I've seen, I've been like absolute slay. I'm just getting into G Idol right now.
Oh, they're good.
They're hot. They're hot. Capital H.
Do you know that For Real produce and write their own stuff too?
Shut up.
Yeah, So Yeon, she like writes, produces all, like for real. Like,
because
I was at Cube and I was supposed to have a session with her. Yeah, and it didn't happen because it was her birthday. So
Slay!
Yeah, and then basically like I didn't know anything about
this.
I didn't know anything about them, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a session with the artist. That's like unusual. And then after I was like, oh no, this is like the woman that's like really creating the sound of this group. It's so cool.
Slay. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
I love that. I think it's so sick.
Do you know what, so it's supposed to be, it's like a Korean slang. It's like queenka.
Yeah.
And it basically means like cool girl, but almost like Regina George, like mean girl.
Yeah.
Mean cool
well,
girl.
That's why they referenced White Chicks in the music video. God, they're so sick. I've been doing it like,
Rocky Girl likes it.
Oh, yeah, period. We need a dance challenge for Cry Wolf.
Please. We literally were talking about that. Maybe not for Cry Wolf because we're a little bit late, but for next songs, maybe some dancing.
I'm starting to learn some K-pop choreography because I told y'all I'm like getting into it.
You're just really cute dancers.
Oh,
yeah,
thanks.
I'm not so much, and also I have like a very hurt back, so I can't necessarily participate in the dancing, but I can like slay.
She can surf face.
I can surf face while the girls are like.
She's mother. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm really into G Idol right now. It's God.
Is Alina single? Very much not. Very married, but thank you for the interest.
Thank you for the interest. Thank you.
So funny.
Oh my gosh, this is an offshoot question. Oh, okay, that was the
Cry Wolf will be up in a 40 minutes, yes.
Yay.
Yes.
I'm a queen card. I saw a bunch of other questions up here too.
Yeah.
I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card.
Yes.
I agree. Did you write this song?
How was writing Nothing by Aisha? I wrote that shit when I was like 19.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, it was, oh man, that's such a crazy question because that was a long time ago and it's before I had really any songs out as an artist or as a writer. I basically met this producer from Japan on Craigslist because we didn't have, I don't think even Facebook was like a thing yet.
Oh my God.
So, and I met him on Craigslist and he was just like, oh, I have some tracks. Would you write to them? I didn't even know what top lining was. I was like, oh, sure. I have a microphone. I sing and I write songs. I'll do it.
Oh.
Literally, and then 2 of them got cut. Like maybe that should have been like my clue that that's something I should do. But I was like, oh, okay. And then I just didn't write any more Asian music for like years after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
Isn't that wild?
Yeah. It's you've always kind of like trickled back and forth until you like made
I'm into a lot of things. Yeah.
She's a versatile queen. Also, I love Can You Write for a Boy Group? I really want to see one of your songs with a boy group. I want to get one with a boy group so bad.
Yes, there might potentially be something on that front. Stay tuned.
However, I really want one with Dream. It's not with Dream, but I want one with Dream so bad.
Yeah, I know.
That's like my goal. Y'all are about to see me hustle for this. She knows. I'm like, send me every track we got in the roster. I'm ready to write.
Elli was just in Italy, and on her vacation, she wrote a really cool boy group song, and she just played it for me, like just like a voice note of it. She didn't have like studio or anything, and it was so good.
Oh, thank you. I was writing it on the train, and you know, it's kind of funny. I don't know if you saw my tweet about this, but I wrote Gateway on a train in Italy. Isn't that cute?
Should you just move to Italy and ride trains all around?
I think this is the bougiest way to say that I slayed.
This sounds like you're rich, and I know for a fact you're not rich.
I'm not rich. It worked out that I happened to be in Italy several times.
I was on a train in Italy.
What accent do I have? I was on a train.
Park Min Young says, "You're such a vibe. You are such a vibe."
Oh, yeah. Thank you. You're a vibe.
Oh, look at what jersey.
Wait, where?
Alina Smith and the Mason Vixens, and that's all they said. How did they find out this
Hot
information?
people stan Alina Smith. Also, are you straight?
Unfortunately. Sadly.
I love that. I saw that and I was like, that's so funny.
Not you.
Not me. I gay.
Future song request. Please make a song about how you can do anything, but make it a beat like Unforgiven by La Seraphim. Like an empowering vibe.
Unforgiven, I'm a villain.
You love that song.
Unforgiven, I'm a villain. That's so good.
Yeah, I really want to get one with La Seraphim. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah.
Oh, that's the next goal for you?
Yeah, that's probably the next goal because we were so close with. So I don't know if you guys know about this. So sometimes companies, they approve tracks before they have like a song written to it. So they just have a beat, and it's usually really, really good beat. And they basically send this beat to several songwriters and just to see what kind of song they will write to it. And there was one that is on their album right now. I want to know which. I don't remember what the title of the actual song they came out to, but I wrote a top line to that beat. So I heard that beat like 8 months ago.
Damn.
I know, and I really love what I wrote. Wait, it's actually like I want to play you that, not on the stream.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Maybe it might be something that we can rework for later.
Ooh, slay. Completely off topic, Ellie, where do you get your cute sweaters? I gotta show off this sweater. Thank you. That's a very nice thing to say. This is my sweater.
Yes.
Hold on. Why is it so hard
Get
to
up.
sell this fucking sweater?
Is it there? Ta-da!
I got this one in Canada, and I kind of went like 8 because I found out. So I love sweaters. I'm a cold girly. I run cold, and like I will wear this when everyone's like, "Is it hot in here?" And I'm like, "No." I'm wearing a hat and a sweater. But I was in Toronto. I'm a travel queen, I guess.
You are. You've traveled like 20 different places in the last year.
I've had enough. I'm ready to say
parked.
I'm literally ready to just chill. But yeah, I was in Toronto visiting some friends and we went thrifting, which is like one of my favorite little hobbies. And in Canada, because it's obviously freezing, sweaters are much cheaper. And so I got like several and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to pack these, but yeah, this was one of them.
It's a
I got it
cutie.
in Toronto.
That one is a cutie.
I think this one was like $20.
I don't understand how you're in a sweater right now. Like, I'm literally sweating. Like, I just washed my hair and I can feel it, like, getting sweaty. I'm like, why?
And I'm like, I'm the perfect temperature right now. I am.
So crazy. Somebody actually asked me a question in Russian. I will translate it for everybody, though.
Sick.
Yeah, it was basically asking about, like, making deals with companies, like, when you are selling or, like, licensing your songs to them and how you can avoid making a bad deal. And to be honest, like, K-pop labels, they're not like, they're usually very straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not a very scary industry. Like in the Western pop side, it can be a little more tricky, but K-pop's usually very like upfront about the fee, upfront about like percentages, that everything's negotiated like pretty fairly. We've never had a problem. Not really. So don't be scared.
Yeah, no. Really
the sofa looks so comfortable. It is.
Mm-hmm. That was my sofa in my apartment when I was 19 maybe. Yeah. And when we moved out here, I donated it to the studio.
Yes.
We like basically, because we moved out here with a dream. We were like,
we did.
We were like, we gotta make it work.
I feel like it's like this like classic like packed up suitcase, moved to LA kind of story.
I love that song. Label Ye.
Hey Trimico, it's so good to see you. Jordan M. LYRE's getting famous. I don't know about that, but we out here making some videos. Alina's Russian, yes.
Is she?
Is she though?
I think she's pretty chill.
Dad jokes. She's not going
She's
anywhere.
not Russian. She's right on time. I'm done.
Well, you guys released a video showing how you wrote Karma. Really love that song. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know if what kind of video I could make really, because I didn't make that track. It was just top lining. So, and usually companies don't like us to show like demo vocals. So I'd have to like ask and find out like if, they would be okay with that.
God, it's so good.
So, yeah.
Oh, Mafia really paved the way. Glad you made it. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I don't know if we made it, but we out here.
We tried.
We trying. You guys should try to write for Alexa. Yeah, she's really good. She's really good.
Come on. That's so good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ellie sounds similar to Miley Cyrus.
I've seen that comment a few times, which I get. If I had a dime for every time that someone said I sounded like a member of the Cyrus family, because I get Noah sometimes too, I would have enough money to be a member of the Cyrus family.
That would be sweet, because then we could have a house in Malibu. My dream.
In Malibu.
Yeah, you could do pretty
Thank you,
good.
Amanda.
You could do like Miley songs really well too.
I don't think I sound like her when I sing.
You don't sound like her when you sing at all. She has like, she kind of sounds very similar to how she speaks when she sings, but you sound really different when you sing to when you speak.
Really?
I think so, because you have a lower tone, lower pitched voice when you speak. You speak down there, but then you have like
my register is like yink.
Yeah, I feel like I sound like I sing.
Yeah, yes,
I sound like
very
I sing.
much.
Yeah.
Like your tone is very
parallel
with how you sing. Yeah, because I'm like, what even? Yeah, Miley's so like accented when she sings. I'm
yeah.
not though.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of the twang. You don't really get the twang when you sing.
I don't get the twang.
You don't get the twang.
Lie here in the moonshine.
Oh my God.
Lie here in the moonshine. I saw Do You Live Together?
We
Sadly,
used
no.
to.
We used to.
I daydream about us living together again. Is this sad? Is this like really sad for
It's a little sad, but I love you.
Well, I don't know. My daydream is like having a mansion and having 2 wings, one for us and one for you guys.
It's sad because it breaks my heart. Not sad for you, but like sad because I want to give you your wish.
Sometimes I also just think practically it'd be so much easier if we lived together because I could be like, bitch, get in here and sing.
That's what you do, miss. Just say that.
Yeah.
I need you to cut this demo. What? Oh, did you guys get a silver play button yet? Alina did. It's over there.
Yeah, it's over there. Here, I can show you guys. There it is.
Wait,
it is over there.
There we go.
They can see it.
I know. But for whatever reason, when I pointed actually to it, it was forced perspective.
Are we in center now? Or did I? Yeah. No.
I like ducks. Me too.
Quack.
What's your guys' favorite color? My favorite color as of right now is olive green.
Really? Mm-hmm. Is this is a new thing? It used to be purple.
Yep. Oh, I'm glad that you knew that.
That was like 8 years ago. So we have this thing where I have really good memory and you have like very short-term memory.
I am like Dory. Like you tell me something and I'm like, what?
Give us a studio tour, please. Is this clean enough to give you guys a studio tour?
Yeah,
it's okay. So. It's not bad.
I would say so.
So, hi.
Hello.
Let's just not maybe ruin this, but very carefully. So we have a desk. There you guys are.
Inception.
I know. Hi.
The portal.
So I have 2 microphones on the sides of the desk. The speakers right there. I have a bunch of guitars up there. There's some over here too. You can see them in the corner. Sorry if this is making you nauseous. I apologize. There's a piano over there. And that's pretty much it.
And that's the tour.
Let me just set this down.
I wish we could play music.
I know. I don't want to spoil it. We could play other songs that they already know, but I feel like that's not fun.
Oh, so we can play NCT Dream? I am feral.
Elli gets up and just starts like twerking to NCT Dream.
I do.
What is your favorite song?
Ooh, it was Hello Future. I think now.
Did you guys see Elli's cover of Hello Future? It's so good. I want to play that. I can show them that.
That's so fun.
Let's see. Wait, I'll have to like set up my OBS to go to it. But yeah, that was a really cute cover that you did like more in like a girl group style.
Yeah, I did it in like the style of us, but actually Rick, who's here, produced it up. And if you go check out on his channel, he shows you how he made the track.
Yeah, yeet.
We be collabing. We steady collabing.
We collabing.
We do collabing here at LYRE.
Yeah, let me pull that up real quick. Elli more.
Ooh. Only living in the shadows.
Do you? Yeah, we
Hello
have it right
Future
here.
is
Yeah,
there.
let's see if I can stream this bad boy to them.
Future goal: build a LYRE mansion compound. For real, that's Alina's
That is
literal
literally
dream.
my dream. Zooms the camera on my face. Underneath a rock lava plain, there is the LYRE layer.
What's your absolute favorite song you've ever written? We said this earlier, but if you are
new to
the chat, Classy by Classy. I love that song. It's like one of my favorites right now.
You do love that one. Elli more YouTube. Okay.
How long have you been best friends? Like
what is it?
Probably like
10 years?
no, it's probably 11 this year.
Oh,
No.
time it's passing by.
Because well, I don't know. Please, this of me in the gray.
I love like sometimes YouTube it's like the worst, like literally the worst little screenshots.
I love it.
Hold on.
I'm a queen cat.
Professional streamers have stream decks for this. I don't have one of those.
We are new here.
No,
your streams are so good.
I'm trying to get better. If this gets bigger, I'm definitely gonna get a stream deck because I love when streamers are like, play a sound effect, they make their voice or like it's so fun. But
wow.
You just need a stream deck for that. And you like set it all up.
Okay. God, you know so much shit.
It's because I watch gamers play The Sims.
And I watch NCT Dream. Edits. That's all I watch. Y'all, I met these boys one time and I just was like, they're so cool. Feral.
You're so funny. Here.
Absolutely.
Take these headphones
feral.
and we're going to listen to you sing this song. Oh, we actually have background music.
Yeah,
on.
but I
turn that off.
My love is pure and true.
Yeah.
How did you guys find each other at Tinder? I'm just kidding.
Grindr.
We met through a friend. You were like, I'm gonna let her think this one through. We met through a friend of ours.
And then we were roommates for a little while.
And they were roommates. Alina got me a pin that said that one year. I still have that in my memory box.
It was one of your little birthday gifts. Mm-hmm. We should do that again. We were like every week before our birthdays for like 4 weeks. We give each other little gifts.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
I am poor this year, so we will have to do something different. But yes, I will bake you things.
You can write me a poem.
Okay. Oh shit! We know I have to be in a bad spot to get a poem.
You have to get heartbroken.
I know. One time I got my heart absolutely smashed, ran over by a truck, and thrown into a hot garbage fire. And Alina, because I lived here, Alina was worried. And she rarely gets like worried about me. I was writing poetry about this man.
It was good. I really enjoyed your poetry.
Thank you. You're so supportive. You're the best.
I liked it.
It was really scary though.
It was very dark though. It was very like, oh, this is beautiful, but are you okay?
It was like, oh shit, is she really going through it? All right.
Yeah.
We gonna have to check on her.
Yeah.
She's crying in her room again.
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was really sad, but it's okay, you know. We move on.
What a common say, because I'm just pouring my shit out right now.
It's okay. This is what we do. Okay,
yes.
This is what like streaming.
Are you
is all
coding?
About.
What is happening?
I'm just setting this up so they can hear this video. Let's watch this video before everybody forgets about it. Okay, this is Elli sing. I'm like a mom. This is Elli singing NCT Dream. Hello, future.
Oh, I love this song.
Okay.
Something new happening with the breeze. Thinking Mother Earth, asking what does she need? Ready or not?
Hey.
Getting fired up. Soldiers knocking doors down. Yelling out. Stronger, stronger. With some help we keep the world from hurting. Keeping it turning.
It's so you. Like how you sing it.
If you're rocking with me, come on now. Here we go.
Oh, I actually know some of the choreography.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh my god, here we go.
Okay, hold on, Izzy.
Yes!
That's all I know.
Yes! Hey, I love that.
I guess it got cut off at the end. On the way up, hello future.
Yeah, sadly, shorts, you could only do 1 minute.
1 minute for you. Anyways,
Just 1 minute. That's it. That's all you get.
That was it. Okay, what are these?
What are people? You're like, what are people saying? Are they making fun of me? I understand the anxiety. Hold on, let me make us big again.
I'm feeling something new.
It's so cute.
Happening with the breeze.
Everybody just saying you slay.
Thank you. 91 likes is illegal.
I know. Everybody go give Elli some love because I reposted it on LYRE and it did really good. But like, everybody go on Elli's channel because she does her own thing on this.
So chaotic.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. Chaotic friend vibe.
Bitch, we do be chaotic. Wait, go up. Let's see some of the other stuff because we neglected this chat for a hot second.
I'm sorry, guys. We just go on tangents when we hang out.
No, we really do. These thumbnails.
I know. Auto-generated thumbnails or something, guys.
Oh.
Aw. Love you guys.
So true. Love you guys.
Have you been asked to feature on the K-pop songs that you write?
yes and no. It's a very interesting thing. So we've been asked to sing on the records as like background vocalists, not necessarily featured, but our voices do get used in some of the songs.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. Just to add like tone and to basically like beef up the track. Obviously like not ghost singing or anything, but just like as a background vocal. For sure. Yeah, they credit us as like background vocalists.
Yeah, Mike loves that Cold-Blooded Girls.
Come on, Mike.
That was actually the first song I wrote with Giselle.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
The way I met Giselle, so she was my mentee in this program I did with this this organization called She's the Music. And they basically help women grow. Yeah, we don't need these anymore. They help women kind of like rise in the music industry, connect, women that are already in the industry, like songwriters or maybe like attorneys, managers, whatever, with aspiring women. And they connected me with her because she liked K-pop and I do K-pop.
I remember that.
And then I was like, this girl is great. I'm going to get her first cut. And then I did.
And then several after that too. She slayed.
Yay.
What is objectively the worst school subject?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Objectively?
I don't know. I would be very subjective, I feel.
Like thinking of all the classes. Are we talking college?
Are we talking high school?
Are we talking high school?
Like middle school?
What's the worst school subject? I mean, I hate math, but it's very important. I will not say that as objectively bad. I'm trying to think.
I know I hated gym.
I know a lot of people hate gym.
Because in Russia, so when I went to school in Russia, they didn't have showers in the school. Yeah, it's nasty. So you get like sweaty. And then so our school too, we wore like fancy uniforms, like suits and like crisp white shirts. So you're like sweaty after gym. Yeah. And you have to put that shit back on. Tights. Pantyhose. Over legs. It's the worst.
I hate the word panties.
Pantyhose.
Pantyhosen.
When we get a volume 2 to Perfect Pop sample back? Listen,
working on it.
Working on it.
Do you think most of K-pop lyrics are kind of cringe? No. Are we talking about the translated lyrics or are we talking about the English lyrics? Because if we're talking about my Hello Future cover, I got some comments on that where people were being like, not you changing this to Save the Trees song. I was like, guys, that's the literal music video. Hello. They're like picketing.
They do be saving the trees.
They do be saving the trees, okay? Jeez. I was like, that's honestly what the song is about, right? Like, I don't know. So I think sometimes the translation, it's like hard to know what the song is actually about with the like language barrier because like metaphors in Korea are different than the metaphors we have here, right? Yeah. Like we say things here like an eye for an eye, the world would be blind. I don't know if that translates somewhere else.
And I speak another language fluently and like Russia doesn't have that metaphor, for example, right? So sometimes I even say things to my mom and I like translate things literally and I'm like, oh, that sounds really awkward. The way like I said that English
She's
expression
like,
in Russian. She's like, wait, my mom's used to with like my stuff, but if I said that to like somebody that doesn't speak English, they'd be like, what?
What? Eating a burger with no honey mustard. I'm so
crime.
Sorry. I'm really sorry for you. I'm forgiven. I'm a villain. I'm forgiven.
Is that part of the dance?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I think. I've seen it in TikToks. I told you.
You're such a stan. You're a feral stan. Other than NCT Dream, is there like one really big one for you? One group or artist?
I mean, you said other than NCT?
Yeah, other.
What?
No.
Well.
NCT Dream or bust.
It kind of is. No, I like NCT a lot. I think, obviously, like, I think SM artists are... I saw a TikTok the other day that was like talking about the different labels and like what they care about in their, I guess, like branding and like the dancing and the performances. And it was just like talking about, like, I'd have to pull it up so I don't want to misquote it, but I would say that like I appreciate lots of different things about different groups for that reason, right? Like I can look at NCT Dream and be like, oh, this is different than Stray Kids, but I like them for different reasons because they have different approaches to being a boy band, you know? So I like them all for different reasons. I'm getting into Stray Kids a lot. I like Stray Kids. They're all so talented.
Go off, my
really
queen.
too
Go
talented.
off.
I would say like I mean, Twice is so good. I really love Twice.
Yeah, Twice are really good.
Yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I'm currently so funny. Like, obviously, I worked on Black Swan's song, but I just didn't know much about them when I worked on it, and I think they are really talented.
They are.
Yeah, when I saw them perform, I was like, oh.
Slay.
They're really, really good.
Slay.
A lot of the times it's like, it's probably so weird for fans to hear that, like, you know, we work on something for a fave of yours, but we don't know, like, that artist that well. Because, you know, we get topped for, like, what we do, our writing, like, our production and stuff. Like, we don't necessarily have to know the ins and outs of their project. Sometimes they almost like that we don't know, because we bring, like, a fresh perspective. And, like, the company decides, oh, that really works for that group, or that doesn't, whatever. So, but yeah, sometimes it's almost good that, like, we don't know, but it can be a really pleasant surprise when, you know, somebody just does an amazing choreo or performs really well to your song.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
I totally agree. There's something about it that, like, I know this about myself, and I think it's like this for everyone, but it's like, until you yourself are at a point of connection, and for me that's like being in person. So like I really liked NCT Dream. Not that I'm just gonna keep talking about it. I'm so fucking live. I'm so sorry. But like, you know, like, it was going to their concert that like really like made me just do a deep dive, because I was sitting there listening to 2 hours worth of music being like, shit, this is all really good.
Yeah.
And really fun. And, you know, sitting there with people who I knew who like created the music. I trust them to make really good music. And just getting to see it in person, you go, oh wow, I see the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, talent, all the things. Yeah. So I think that's what it is for me, is like, I have to like connect to it in some way. And I think sometimes being in person.
Yeah, you very much like an in person. For me, it's like I can be very much on my phone or like computer. I'm totally like a digital person.
I mean, but it's like, for you, I think the way that shows up is like, when you see your song executed well, that's when you connect.
Yeah. It's funny. I definitely like it, and this, I think it's just like, it's not like a thing about me. It's more just like, when it's my work, I connect to the group more, and then I like their future work, even if it's not my work, more, just because I know them more. Because I'm like, oh yeah,
well, you see them in context of something you created, so you feel naturally connected to them. Because they're the vessel of it.
Yeah. I just immediately like feel more connected to like Purple Kiss or ITZY, or like, different artists that we work with.
What are your zodiac signs?
Virgo.
We're both Virgos.
Virgos. Our birthdays are 3 days apart. Yeah. So she just literally unsubscribed from me.
I'm not talking to you the rest of the live.
That's it. I've made a faux pas. Hers is 28th of August. Mine is 25th of August. I just can't count. I'm sorry. I know what your birthday is.
I'm just kidding. I know you know what my birthday is.
I will be atoning.
I know, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's so funny. So true.
Stray Kids.
No. I was saying Alina's bare face is such a breath of fresh air. Guys, the amount of times today I've been like, your skin.
She like obsesses over my skin. I'm like, I just put a lot of oil on it. Like,
shut up. That is so.
Also, somebody
unfair.
was asking about who produced the cover, and it's Rick Reverie, who's here in the chat. Everybody say hi, Rick.
Hi, Rick. Also, Rick, you just like chilling on our live. I love this.
I love this. Oh, we got Libra. We got a Taurus, a Gemini. Yes, Virgo energy.
Would you like to try and learn Korean? Here's the thing. So we don't write the songs in Korean, nor do they prefer us to.
Yeah, they actually don't want us to.
They actually don't want us to.
Yeah.
So not that we wouldn't want to learn Korean. I'm currently learning Spanish. So the only reason I would say that would be a future project for me to take on, not currently, is just because I have changed the language that I'm learning several times in the past year, that I finally landed on Spanish, and I was like, Spanish is going to be the one that I stick to. So I need to learn Spanish.
Hablas un poquito español.
Yeah, I need to know Spanish just a little bit. You're already bilingual, so like I got to catch up, and I got to stick to one, because if I try to swap to Korean.
Yeah, you tried a little bit Korean, you tried Japanese.
I tried Japanese, I've tried French, I've tried Italian. I just am like, and not that I didn't enjoy learning them. It was just the point of practicality for me. Like Japanese was the first. I was like, I'm gonna learn Japanese. It's gonna be so fun. And I was like, where am I gonna practice this? When am I gonna get to practice it? And living in Southern California, Spanish is definitely the most practical for like my day-to-day life until we started finding success in K-pop. And then I was like, shit, it would really be great if I knew Korean right now. So that'll be a later project. Not that I don't want to, but just it's not an immediate project.
Yeah, for me, I would love to, and I think I will definitely work on it at some point. It's just my life is such currently that I work about 12 hours a day as is, because I run a lot of things, and I'm trying to learn a little more about graphic design and animation, as you guys will see in this video for Cry Wolf, which is coming out in 10 minutes. I have basically like animated, edited, created this video myself.
It's so good, y'all.
Which was a project and a half. I kind of didn't know what I was getting into when I first got the idea. Because basically I thought, I can create a story type video with animation for this video, because I've been playing around with using AI for creating pictures, which is really like, if you just want like a picture of a beautiful girl like dressed as an elf or something, like you can really get that very easily. But if I didn't realize like getting very specific angles of specific characters, specific images, like how insanely hard it would be, I basically ended up like redrawing a lot of it myself and like animating the movements and stuff. So it ended up being like a crazy thing, but I'm very much like interested in learning more about that so I can create a lot of really cool visuals for our work.
When I was first reacting to this video, it took me several times of being like, Alina made this, like from scratch. Like, Alina made this. Like, you have to remember, like, how much effort went into this because it looks so seamless and it looks so professional that I had to remind myself that she put so many fucking hours into this video.
It was hard. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, you guys are gonna be so impressed. You're gonna love it. It's so cool. And there's, of course, a very deep meaning because my queen loves a good
I love layers. Listen, I'm like Shrek. I'm like, I have layers.
I'm an onion.
I'm an onion.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. That'll do, donkey.
Yeah. Oh my God, everybody's
Alina is so talented. It's
cute.
you guys don't even know the half of it. Like, you probably see like a quarter of how brilliant and talented she is.
Thank you, and right back at you.
Right
back at you. Somebody asked a really good question. They complimented us on our music. Thank you very much. It's YS, and they said, do you guys have music blocks sometimes? Like when you can't have any ideas, how do you overcome it?
This is a good question. For myself, crying. I honestly, like, when I'm blocked of any kind, crying helps.
Crying is good.
But I also think that like a block is usually a sign of lack of experience, so it's a really good sign that you need to go out and live your life and go experience some things, so you need a break.
It's true.
If you're blocked, it's just because like you don't really have the experience to pull from, like, you know. So I mean, as we heard earlier in this live, like, I was fucking writing poetry about this band who like smashed my heart in half. So you know, creativity will unfortunately flow out of you involuntarily when you're feeling and you're really tapped into experiences. So go date people, go get broken up with, and go party, and, you know, get home too late or stay out with your friends.
Just be safe.
Yeah, be safe.
Experience things.
Experience things. Yeah, I was like, not promoting that you do
go
that.
Party, be crazy.
Yeah, but like go live your life. Like take yourself out of your comfort zone. So
that's like, a lot of it is that.
Yes. Yeah. So what would you say?
I would say, for me, I'm very lucky. I have like a kind of an endless flow of creativity. However, it does get a little bit blocked if I'm anxious or stressed.
Yeah.
So I think for a lot of people too, it's all about just managing your stress and finding things that like truly relax you. I know drawing for me, when I was doing this weekend, when I was finishing this music video, I drew like probably a total of like 24 hours this entire weekend. Like, I just drew like 12 hours a day, and it was actually, even though it was really hard work and like hand was really cramping up, mentally I was so relaxed. I was just like, la 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 la. And I was
so
playing
cute.
some like cartoon. I'm obsessed with cartoons. So I was like playing all kinds of different cartoons.
What kind of cartoons are you
Just Pixar stuff and like my favorites like Onward and Big
Coco.
Hero 6, Coco.
She loves Coco.
I love Coco. Yeah.
Remember
But it's that's just like I know I sing that song for my mom in Spanish once.
Oh yeah, somebody asked if we would release any Spanish songs. I probably wouldn't because I don't know that that's culturally
not, like,
appropriate
culture.
for me to sing a song in Spanish and release that and take up space in a Spanish music way.
Giselle would though.
Giselle absolutely would. I feel like you're also like amazing at Spanish that it wouldn't be so far off for you to do a cover of something.
Yeah,
or
like
to,
a cover.
Yeah.
You sing with somebody like.
I don't know. Like I'm more speaking from like an original music space. Not that if I fall in love with a Spanish cover and like want to do a cover, but I do think like, you know, being an original music artist, it's important to really amplify and create space for artists that, you know, that is their natural gift and space and journey. So as a white person, not taking up space for POC people.
Yeah. So, yes, ma'am.
Probably not.
We stand. Also, I just want to show you guys something here. We have Cry Wolf coming out in just 4 minutes.
Yay!
So we're probably going to hop off here in a second, but you guys should go over to this video, which I'll put in the chat.
Yes.
And we'll stick around. We'll be in the comment section of that live because it's set as a premiere. So let me see. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. And you guys can go right here. Let me pin this. And this is where Cry Wolf is going to be premiering. Yay, please go support. My hand still hurts from drawing.
Yes, her fingers are numb.
If you hate it, don't tell me. I'll be really sad. Just kidding. It's okay if you hate it. But yeah, just 3 minutes. I'm so excited.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
It's so good, guys.
And Love and Pain. I think that will be next. I think that one will be next. And many other things coming to you from the world of LYRE.
Welcome.
But I think on that note, we should probably go to the premiere and hang out in the chat.
We have a red carpet to attend.
Yes, a digital one in our own video.
Oh, we have a red hood.
A red hood. That's right.
Okie dokie.
We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and our chaotic craziness.
Cry Wolf. Oh.
Girl, woo. Yay, guys. Well, we will hopefully see you on the other link. Go check out the video coming out in 2 minutes.
Oh.
All right. Love you guys. We'll see
Bye.
you